What's up, guys? User friendly here. In honor of the fact that today's calling is the Maw, I figured I'd show you guys my Maw routine. I try to keep track every day. I can get about 1,000 Stygia. I don't know if I'm doing well or poorly, but I'd like to keep track. We got 1566. We'll see how much we're rocking at the end. This may be a little different for some people. I have one of these rings from the boss and one of the bosses that reduces the rate at which you incur the eye of the jailer. Um, so, um, I always run with Trailblazer normally, and I'd recommend it for doing the Maw stuff if you don't have the mount, which is tough. I also recommend being an engineer because we get this fancy wormhole generator that teleports us anywhere we want to go. And today we want to go to the Maw. Excuse me. So if you're not an engineer and you have to start at the regular place, I recommend taking the portal over to the Tremolacrum and starting the rotation here. I usually jump down here. This jerk's not here at the moment. He normally is. All the low spawning or the low rep monsters, the 40 rep monsters, generally have very fast respawn times. And speak of the devil, there he is. This guy does a little fear. You want to interrupt it. Other than that, he's not too dangerous. There's that fear. Drop a men pet, and everything should be golden. Get a little bit of Stygia here. Generally after here, I work my way back up to the Tremolacrum and do whatever I need to do over here. The Cyrexia rare is really convenient to kill if a Ophor or Orafia is there. You can do that. That boss requires a little thing that spawns down here for you to click on it to activate it. You gotta carry it over there. To activate the boss. Anytime that there's one of these active, I like to try to hang out near Cyrexia or Cyrexia. It's because there's a lot of chains over there to begin with, and two, you can hit her when she spawns. Speak of the devil, I think she's flying around. Yeah, she's flying around, so she'll be able to land in a second. So some double chains hanging over here. So kill a couple birds with one stone. Guys, I got a text message. So she's gonna come down. Make sure you keep your men pet up. I'm using the marksman's advantage talent, so I take to pick my hunter's mark up. A lot of times when I'm doing these dangerous rares, I don't have a weak aura for it because I don't think it's necessary, but you do want to try to keep men pet on cooldown. It's normally anywhere from 7 to 9 globals, depending on any buff that you may have at any given time. Personally, I will literally count the number of globals that I've done, and every when I start to get to 7, I'll start looking down to see if men pet is off of cooldown, because you don't want your pet to die. I mean, it's not very, once you get a decent item level, nothing out here is super dangerous, especially if you're not in like Perdition's Hold and whatnot. But I don't know what aggroed me, but we're running. I like to go up here. I like to check the malevolent Stygia. I don't generally won't wait for this to spawn, but it looks like Dratnos is up, but somebody's killing him. Let's see if we can get up there in time. There's a little teleporter over here that will take you up to Dratnos. Boop. Alright, we should be able to make it. Do a little disengage speed boosting. Alright. And we'll help this person and reap our generous rewards. Not that all these cooldowns are necessary, but it is what it is. Sometimes I haven't. I don't know what add-on. I think it's Handy Notes. Shows you where these ads are. If they're alive, you'll generally be able to see the arrow like this, like the Chaotic Riftstone. I like to come down here and go do this guy. This rare you have to spawn by killing these little shadowy dudes. You don't have to kill any of the. Oh, here, look at that. You don't have to kill any of the human monsters, but they make it a little safer. You should also get your pet back out again. Highly recommended for monster punching. Generally, anytime I pull any of the human monsters, I'll kill them just to make sure that you know, we don't get overwhelmed. If you're out here by yourself and you're on an unpopulated server, you want to make sure that shit doesn't get too dangerous. Because, you know, you lose your Stygia. If you die, you can go get it, but depending on what happens, it could be awful. You could be in a really shitty place. Alright, so we are good to go there. Check these spirit wells if they're out. Doesn't look like they are. Alright, the monster wants to punch me. We're going to run around here. We're going to do one more check for the malevolent Stygia. And if not, we're going to take this portal over to the other area. Come up here. The malevolent Stygia is down there in that thing, but like I said, you can generally see him when he spawns. I'm gonna hop over here and just disengage and feign death, because hunters for life. And we'll go ahead and take the portal over there. And what quests are available obviously varies by the day. You kind of want to focus around doing those. There's a lot of medium level rares over here that I like to kill. Razkazar, Rat Gusher, Agonix, or Hole-In. A couple of the bigger ones too. More Gouliax is generally up. Sometimes Aketra is up. What do we got here? See, more Gouliax is up right now, so we're going to head up and fight him. This is a nasty one. He's soloable. If you got the gear for it, I do it. And like I said, when I do it, I will literally count down the number of globals I'm at to make sure that I keep my men pet on cooldown. But he's worth it, especially if you need the rep. The 100 rep is nice. And there happens to be a nice little box up here too. We're gonna stun this guy. I'm gonna trap you just so we get this box real quick. I can't do it on me combat. That's fun. All right, well, we'll kill you real quick then. All right, Stygian cash. How much should we get? 54? Not bad. I'll take it. All right, I'm gonna switch to a bloodlust pet just to make this a little bit quicker. And he has bloodthirst, so we're gonna drop. If you're using the marksmanship advantage talent, you have to be within 40 yards to get that. If you apply that, if you apply Hunter's Mark outside of 40 yards, you will not get the marksmanship advantage, and it will not come back. You have to apply it within 40 yards. So just a little side note for raids and whatnot. Anything that you could be far away. I think Hunter's Mark has a 60-yard range, so if you're, you know, not within 40 yards, you don't get that conduit buff, which is a big buff. Doing really well on Call of the Wild procs. Get Men Pet in there. Somebody else is here helping me, so it's gonna go down a little faster, but we would have won anyways. Might not be a bad idea to take natural mending in here. I don't, because I like to live dangerously. That's not true. I like to run fast because I'm lazy and I don't like traveling. Doing good on focus. Men's Pet's coming off of cooldown. Throw one more Cobra shot in there before we do that. get a kill shot in the rotation, and pence off of cooldown, new trap, keep frenzy stacks, that, and we'll pop Call of the Wild, or Aspect of the Wild. And one more kill shot. And he's dead. 71 Stygia. Summon of the Fallen. Summons Fallen Soul for minutes that confuse anybody. Interesting. Alright, so that guy's dead. We'll check on Eternus the Tormented. He's another nice, easy one to kill if he's down here. And he's also right next to the teleporter. But he has a longer cooldown timer. And he's not there, so we're gonna go over here and just run past these guys. And normally I like to work my way down from the bottom. When Death Raza is up. We're gonna go ahead and kill him real quick. Normally I end with Death Raza, and then I will paraglide over to the next platform, over to Perdition Hold, especially since there's a quest there today. But I'm just gonna kill this guy real quick because we're up here. This guy's only one of the 40 rep ones. He does not hurt very much. Most of the 100 rep monsters are soloable as long as you are conscious of your men pet. You need to keep it up 100% of the time. Otherwise, shit just cascades and it's not a good day. Alright, so we did him. We're going to check on Ekatra. Every time I see that person's name, I want to say Electra. But that's not it. Does not look like she's here, so we are going to do a freeze trap. As soon as I get undaze, I'm going to glide her down to here. This guy is one of the quick timers, so you can wait for him if you want to. I normally do. Should be back in just a minute or two. I'll go grab the quest while we wait. He's good. Agonix has a quick cooldown, or a quick respawn timer. He's down here as well. Not up at the moment, but that's good. We can do this quest and knock out the two of them real quick. I can't say for certain what in here is the best Eye versus Stygia return. Because like I said, if you guys have to do a little bit less while you're in here than I am because you don't have one of these rings, I don't know what to tell you, what to skip and what to do. I don't know if the kills are less return for your Eye of the Jailer, or if the quests are less return for your Eye of the Jailer. I don't know. I tend to try to make things so that I end on the last quest, and then I can cipher a relocation back to the cove of safetyness. All right, that guy's up. Let's see if Agonix is up. Looks like he is, and somebody's taking him down. So let's go in and help. I got my assassin. All right. Just wasted my interrupt, but that's my middle name. We're getting bombarded now. Don't want to take that damage. 50 Stygia. All right, let's go up and take off Ololorn. You know what? Let's go kill Rakhtazar while we're here. We already did 2 of our dailies, so we only have 1 left. That guy, we're gonna do him. I'm probably gonna skip Gusher. I'll go up to Ololorn, and then I'm gonna glide her over to do guaranteed delivery. And then if I have the Eye left, I'll do Kiara or whatever her name is. Oop. Trap, Flare, Wrath. Oh, no thank you. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to misdirect. Alright, I wanted to Mend pet. Tagged him with Soul Forge Embers on the way out. Alright, another 47 Stygia there. Let's go hit Olorn. Of course, we're going to get dazed. Alright, come up here. Try to avoid as many of these shenanigans as possible. Rat Gusher's awake, but... Ooh. Icarus is here. We're going to get him first, because there's a nice little platform right down here. Hopefully we can get him. Is he close enough? Oh, my cloak's ready. We're going to go get him. Pew, pew, pew. All right, we tagged him. This is another one of the 100 rep rares, who's pretty heavy on the eye, so be aware. And he's also not a pushover. He doesn't do too much damage, but you do want, like I said, you want to keep your men pet up. Takes a minute to kill him. None of his abilities are particularly dangerous, though. He puts a little dot on you, but it's not the end of the world. And generally, anytime you pull one of these guys, you're going to get help. Some scavengers coming in. Looks we got a Shadow Priest over there, and something else. Some Dirty Alliance version. My men pet up. Hopefully, Olorn is still alive up there when we get up there. How in the world? It's not my monster. I don't want it. Nope. Somebody else take it. It ain't me. You pulled him, you stupid paladin. You deal with it. Go ahead and use Exhilaration. Alright, we're at tier 4, Eyes of the Jailer. Alright, so we're going to go back up and tag Olorn, and then we're going to Glider out of here. Hopefully Glider's off a cooldown by then. Might be, we have to wait a minute or two, but that's fine because we need to get up to slightly higher ground. One of the reasons that I enjoy this route is because I can glider over to Perdition Hold. What in the world? My goodness. Nasty. Rooted. I don't want to be rooted, and I don't want thread either. Stupid other monsters. Good lord, what in the world are they doing to my poor pet over there? My goodness. We got men pet up, huh? See the difference. Alright. Oh, can't carry more than one of those. Let me open up my other fallen. Oh. Bombardment trying to murder me? No thank you. Alright. Alright, so like I said, we're gonna run around here. I can't grapple hook up here anywhere to the best of my knowledge. Actually, you know what? I can make it over to there from here. Generally, I like to go higher, but we can make it from here. Oh, my cloak is not off of cooldown. Don't jump off into the abyss until you're positive that your cloak is off of cooldown and ready to go. So we have a 2. Alright, here we go. Whee! If you go up to where Darth Raza was, you can glide into anywhere down here completely safely. Oh boy, this is gonna be a fun little run in here. Gonna be a lot of monsters on us by the time we feign in death in here. Alright, we're gonna get in here, we're gonna feign death. See if our pet pulled anything. No. Yep. It's coming in. Pet feign. Right. We're not gonna get murdered for this guy. Alright, we'll get that. Alright, in here, shit is more dangerous. You want to be careful. I'm gonna do some running. We're gonna follow this guy while we try to do the quest. I generally try to make sure that I'm on a decent amount of health while I'm in here. You never know what's gonna go down. If you can hang out and make sure that your feign death is off of cooldown, before you go running around in here, it's a good bet. It's a safe bet. Doing this in a group is also... Where are you? Why are you... What? You guys pulled those monsters when you came over here, didn't you? You dum-dums. Let's just go ahead and feign. And we're going to stay feigned while this guy walks away. Or apparently not. I guess feign death doesn't count. Where are my pets? You guys are feign death and it's cool. I guess I'm going to dismiss you because I can't wake you up. This guy's a jerk. Jesus Lord, what the... That is a nasty buff. Ridiculous. All I wanted to do was destroy that thing. Right, we're gonna heal and go over here and feign death, because Jesus, okay or not, we're gonna die. So, that's why you make sure that you keep everything off of cooldown when you're in here. Go ahead and head back to my body and get my Stygia back. There's also no harm in doing this in a group. Definitely no harm to doing it in a group. Alright. Another thing over there. We're going to go ahead and kill this guy and our assassin that it comes out with him. Boop. You got stunned. Alright, we can finish this quest and make sure that you get your body. I think finishing this quest is going to push me over the cap, so I'm going to make sure you get your body back before you get your rank 3 Eye of the Jailer, because what did I lose? 428? Not the end of the world, but give me back my Stygia. Alright, that guy's walking away. We're going to let him. This jerk face. Particular bane of beast mastery hunters due to the fact that our pet can't help us while we're up here. You can't use kill command. Alright. Knock that out. We got one more. I'm gonna try something here, even if I do get rank 5. I'm gonna pop this rare. Actually, I'm gonna pop the rare first. With a little help. Trap, flare, beast your wrath, that, and pop wild right before we do our barb shot. Alright, cleanse this guy. Alright, this is probably going to put us at rank 5. Yep. But then we're just going to walk over here. Drop that. Alright. And then we're going to get the heck out of here. This is a fancy little add-on I have called Tome of Teleportation. You open it up, it shows you everywhere that you can teleport to. If it's on a cooldown, if you can go to Orgrimmar, you click once and it puts your cloak on for you. You click again, it teleports you. And when you leave it up, it will take your cloak off of you when you get where you're going. Okay, see, when I close the add-on and it puts my good cloak back on again, so you don't get stuck in a raid with your teleport cloak on. So that was it, guys. We did all 3 dailies. Our Stygia, what are we sitting at here? 2694. So I got 1,130. So probably can't go quite that high if you don't have one of those rings. But yeah, now you know. Hope you guys learned something. If you got any questions, let me know. And we'll see you next time.